Oh, I don't know anything about that. Wait, Bungie's extraction shooter? Wait. What's that? Okay. We're on a planet. Or a moon. Mars. Terraforming Mars. I'm so confused. What's happening? What the hell's happening? Are they planting stuff? Dysentery. What the fuck is happening? Ugh. Is this supposed to be just like really weird and uncomfortable?
I met a traveler from an antique land who said, two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that it strove to well those passions red which yet survive. Stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them, lifeless things that mocked them. And the heart that fed,
Those look like Nerf guns. Okay, we're taking some stuff now. Extraction?
Welcome once again. Once again. How's the new shell? How's the new shell feeling?
I mean, it feels just like what it is, right? Like $1 trillion. Like $1 trillion.
Sakaguchi Genetics sent a reminder. Your shell repayment is coming up and will be charged against your line of credit.
Yeah, I know. Do you mind if we skip the formalities this time? Got a big contract waiting down there, so.
Understood. Let's proceed with your grounding exercise. Are you familiar with this item?
That's my lucky charm. Yeah. It's supposed to be my lucky charm.
What is happening? I'm not gonna lie, I would have already turned off the video. If like I was watching it by myself, I would have been like, too long.
Can you identify her?
Yeah, that's my mom. That's your mother. Your mother.
Now, consider this. Do you recognize this child?
Who are you? I don't know.
It's you.
What? Really?
This definitely does look like that Love, Death, and Robots thing. Like it looks like the same directing style.
Hey, what's that you always tune into? Worth anything?
I'm
Yeah, we'll take a look at it, Saber.
Speaks to me.
Thank
Let
you.
me listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm so hungry, you guys, right now. My stomach is empty.
It's not my business.
And this music is. You'll have a tough time finding a buyer.
Good. It's not for sale. Give it to me.
You want to know what I think about these kind of things, though? These cinematic things are always cooler after the game comes out. Like, I don't know, for some reason, I feel that way, because when the game's not out yet, what you really care about is the gameplay. Like, what's my gameplay experience going to be? Like, am I going to have a fun time playing this? And then after you play the game, you get, like, more and more invested into the game. Like, you've sunk, like, you know, 10, 20 hours into the game. And then you see a cinematic, you're like, oh, like that happens in the game. Yeah, I remember that. Like, I did that too. And like, and then it's really cool, right? Like, after that, it's not really introductory. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know what this is about. That's true. The cinematic with the vampires. Yeah. That one was better. Yeah. It's like, I still don't understand. The world is too complicated. I don't get it. I don't. Flatlined.
And on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Despair. Nothing beside remain. Nothing beside remain. Round the decay of that colossal wreck. Round the decay of that boundless wreck. Boundless, alone and level sand.
What the fuck?
Stretch far away.
Do you recognize this child?
I don't know. Is that me?
Yo, I'm gonna be real. That shit was incredibly cringe. I don't know why you'd subject me to that, chat, to be honest. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay. Environments look cool if this is actually in game. Nice outline things. Easy to see people when you're shooting them. Okay.
Death. The end of all things. But the dream is not over. My dream. Yours.
What is marathon, by the way? I don't know. What does that mean? What does marathon mean, guys? I don't know. What is it? Is it was an old boomer shooter? Oh, okay, got it.
Now, run.
Thank you for the bits, Sir Cool. Marathon originally was basically Doom made for the Mac with a storyline of the surface that was just like Halo. Halo cybernetic super soldier trying to stop an alliance of aliens from killing humans so much that it was meant to lead into the Halo meta way, but Microsoft buying the lead to IP right shift. Marathon symbol is still all over Halo. I see. Okay, got it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, this is all actually in... Hold on. If this is all, like, in-game, that's sick. Like, this is sick if this is real. Okay. Okay, I mean, I like PvP. I like PvP. I like PvP with like different abilities. It looks pretty cool. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. I thought the trailer was really bad. Like the cinematic that we watched, I didn't like it at all. But this I kind of like it. We'll see though. We'll see though, because as with all shooters, like what's the gunplay like? How do the guns feel? Like, are they visceral? Like all of this is like really important stuff. So it's like we need to know first, right? If it's good. So I have to play it. I think I will play it actually to try it out. Unless it's really expensive. Yeah, it looks really cool. There's like more videos of it, like I guess. Is it some good? Are they gonna talk about it? They're gonna talk about the gameplay? Yeah, let me know how it goes, Saber. I'm not a fan of the aesthetic personally. It looks a little weird.
Marathon is a team-based extraction shooter set around the mysterious and cutthroat world of Tau Ceti IV. You are a runner, a cybernetic mercenary who's given up their human form for a biosynthetic shell with unique abilities and stats, capable of both tactical and fast-paced combat. Here you'll fight in a crew of up to 3 players across a variety of zones and points of interest.
All right, three players. I like that. I like team games. Thank you for the bits, Super Iron Bob. He says the big component of the story, tolling consoles in OG Marathon, was rampancy, where AI would go insane, power mad. The text and off-kilter style. Oh, I see. Okay.
You'll face rival runners in zones of up to 18 players, countless security forces.
Honestly, the guns seem really cool so
and
far.
Otherworldly threat.
They look really like they chunk, you know?
To scavenge the remains of a lost colony for glory and fortune.
I like the environments actually, like the actual like the way that the places where they fight looks. It looks really cool.
The environments of Tau Ceti IV are
like
filled
this kind of like indoor like lab sort of CQB. It looks really neat.
Weapons, materials, and equipment you can scavenge throughout the map. Before deploying, you'll strategically build your loadout and select a runner to ensure you're equipped for the run ahead. Your objective is simple. Get in, gather as much loot as you can, and make it out alive. Die, and all your gear will be up for grabs. Survive, and your loot can be taken into future runs as you grow in power and fill your vault. Death is inevitable.
It seems like there's a lot of people making this kind of like extraction light, kind of like we saw that with Steel Hunters and what was it, the Mecha Break, right? Things like that. Things like that.
But it's never the end. Think quickly on your feet and outplay your opponents. And in your next run, you and your teammates will be the ones coming out on top.
Also, the other one that we played, what was the one that we played? Actually, that one was like more like actual extractor. The one with the exosuits, that one was really cool too.
And even if you're down on your luck, factions can sponsor you with a fresh loadout, so you can get right back into the fight. Bungie brings its best-in-class first-person multiplayer action to the forefront. Dynamic and tactile gunplay. Runners with unique playstyles
Tactile.
and customizable builds create highly dynamic and strategic team fights. Whether you're on a zero to hero run.
Are people like really mad at this game, by the way? Like, what's the general consensus of people? Is that it looks shit? I thought that the cinematic looked shit, but I think this looks kind of okay.
Or high rolling with powerful gear.
Again, I'm an extraction player. That's what I play, and I like these kind of games. So, I don't know. To me, it looks pretty exciting, but we'll see.
You'll need to use your best judgment when you decide which fights to pick and how. Because no matter how geared you are,
the cinematic was super cringe. It was like really bad, I think.
Players with skill and strategy will always have the edge. Marathon is designed to be played in crews, with contextual pings, shared objectives,
nice,
and down but not out, to streamline playing with your friends. Death is not the end. And
that's like my biggest problem with Tarkov, by the way, is that like if your teammate's dead, like they're just freaking done, and they can't win at all.
If you're the last one standing,
issue with
you
Tarkov.
can overcome the odds to revive your...
I know people like that, but as a person that plays with teams a lot, like it's kind of rough that you just have to like do nothing for like 20 minutes. It has like the kind of D&D problem.
Teammates and get out with your hard-earned loot. And if you believe your skills alone are enough to conquer any challenge, we give you the freedom to opt out of crew fill to take all the glory for yourself.
This is going to be huge. Huge is going to do that.
As a solo runner. No two runs in Marathon ever play out the same. With dynamic events, variable weather, and unpredictable players, you'll have to adapt on the fly if you want to survive.
That's the excitement of Extraction, I think. That's what I love so much about Extraction, is that the fights are like, they're always different. They feel really different. Because it can happen like anywhere, right? Like a fight could happen in everywhere, and it's not like a setup, like manicured battlefield for you. It's like you could be at advantage, you could be at disadvantage, and like you could be like the cover could be, there could be a lot of cover, there could be like no cover, and it's like all of that, all those variables makes it really fun.
One has a time limit, and anything can happen while you're chasing your objective.
I'm also like an adrenaline junkie in games.
Looking to unlock upgrades or increase your faction reputation. Slip into the shadows as void and ghost past your enemies. Search the map for rare materials and profit opportunities without being discovered. Want to push enemy teams and steal their loot? Bring in Glitch with agility implants and your strongest weapons to disrupt rival crews. Running support for your friends, grab extra equipment, shield charges, and a specialized backpack to be the lifeline they need.
That's gonna be me or Shy.
You're always free to experiment with team compositions, and the only limit to how you want to play your runner is your loot and imagination. Endgame challenges, ranked play, discovering secrets, seasonal storytelling, community...
I actually love like the like again, like I love the interior atmospheres. Interior, I'm drawing a blank. Not ambience, just like how it looks, basically the map.
The events and more all await you in Season 1, where you and your friends will start to unravel the mysteries of Tau Ceti IV. Remember, you're only ever one run away
No. I mean like I guess the aesthetic, yeah, but like kind of the environment. I like the environmentals on the inside, like like how it looks like the angles are gonna be, and like just the kind of indoor CQB. Like it looks really cool.
Next big school.
Yeah, but real, it doesn't look that bad. It looks pretty neat. Like I'm definitely gonna try it. I'm gonna definitely try it if like my friends will play it. If like Shy, Saber, or Chaos will play it, like I'm down to play it. Yeah, I'm actually down to play it.